13 WMAZ weather, sponsored by Bucky Holland Heating, Cooling, Plumbing.
Well, the picture behind you pretty much tells the story of the opening day of the Georgia National Fair. Sunshine, a nice breeze blowing.
See, and I see people that are kind of thought ahead. You'll see people in shorts, but they'll have a hoodie on if they're staying out later tonight. Because, I mean, not cold, but obviously the first couple of cool nights you have, it's kind of a shock to the system. You're like, oh, hey, it's a little bit cool out there. Yeah, the flags are waving, so that shows that we have the wind. Still a big factor out there. So it is underway, and this is the way to kick off a fair with 70s and the deep blue sky, the low humidity, the whole thing. 77 is the current number at Yonder Fairgrounds. We're going to say upper 50s by tomorrow morning, and the sunset 7:17. Here's a look at the numbers. Upper 70s everywhere. We have 81, Cordele, Rochelle. Those are the upper numbers. Everybody else firmly in the upper 70s, and eventually, as I said, we'll drop down into the upper 50s. These numbers are important here too. The lower they are, the better it feels outside. So seeing dew points in the 40s, remember, summertime muggy, not bad is what we've been kind of dealing with off and on for a couple of weeks. No green means really dry, and that's what we're seeing out there now. The wind, still a factor. You saw it with the flags. 20 to 25 mile an hour wind gusts at times coming in out of the northeast, and what that's doing, as I talked about yesterday, just reinforcing the dry air that's already in place. Now, it's a little different story once you get down into southeast Georgia, so that is where the rain potential off and on will be for the next couple of days. There's a look at tomorrow. Perfect stuff. Again, for the fair, football Friday night, the whole thing looking great. Let's go forward into Saturday. Again, notice southeast Georgia, maybe a couple of showers. Now, the plan is for the, and I get it, everybody loves the low humidity thing, but if we're wanting more rain, I think we all realize we need it, humidity's got to start coming back up, and there's a possibility it inches up a little bit. Saturday afternoon, there could be a sprinkle. The latest graph starts to bring rain in lightly as we go through the day Sunday. We'll see if this actually plays out this way, but Sunday maybe into Monday. You can see the long-range models. I think it's at least the farther south and east you go. There's Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. As we head into Monday, maybe a hit or miss shower there. And then we get into next week, and probably not as good of a chance, but at least the potential is there off and on as we go into next week. So the low humidity, perfect thing is for these few days, and then we'll bring the humidity back up some. But I don't see a lot of heat, so that's good. Upper 50s in the morning. We're going to say 80, 81 tomorrow afternoon. Close to 50 something, maybe low 60s Saturday morning, and then low 80s Saturday afternoon. So this is what I was talking about. Notice the no green stays up here, but you can start to see as we go Saturday more late into Sunday, trying to build back a little bit more southeast Georgia. So really for me, it's still a little bit iffy on that rain potential Sunday into Monday, but we'll see how the models treat it as we get closer on in. Perfect again tomorrow after a perfect day today, guys.